You know what? I'm getting a little bit sad now because we're actually getting very close to ending this little journey that we've been having with Rikudo. That it's like I'm getting close to catching up to it. That I'm getting a little bit depressed because I've really had fun talking about this. I'm generally having like a lot of like a breath of fresh air. That's what this is. A breath of fresh air talking about these series. It's incredible. I want to do this with other stuff as well. I came up with a little cheesy title for him as well, so forgive him. I did call them M.A.D sort of like reviews, which is Manga and Anime Daily, which I know is a fucking terrible name. I'm still working on a title, but at the moment, that's what I'm going to be calling these from now on. These are the fucking M.A.D videos, because, you know, also as well, I'm fucking mad for doing these, and I'm probably going to be mad when I announce probably the next series that I'm going to be doing this with. Whether it'll be another new one like this, like where it's just fresh out of the water, or if it's going to be something that's already well known and it's going to be a little bit longer and maybe a little bit more of the challenge than some other series. So, you know, wait for that and let's get straight on with this Rikudo. So you got to see Riku at the start of this chapter. It's just like, he's just lying there. It's just like, this is like the most peaceful we've seen the character for a long while, where he's just like there completely like beaten the fuck up and he's just lying there. And then the second when he sees his childhood friend there, he's like, huh? And then he thought of like the old teacher that I believe her name was like Ihara or something like that. And she was saying like, and like, it was like, oh, wait a minute, who the fuck is this character? It's like, oh, Narashiro, it's just you. And he's like, nah, that's something. I don't know, it was just like the one time where we've actually seen this character look extremely peaceful, and it's like, and the only thing she really had to answer is like, did you win? He's like, yeah. And then he just sort of like thinks of all the fucked up shit that he did, like fucking up the kid. And he's like, you know what? That kid was exactly like how I was when Yahada went down, because that was someone he genuinely cared for. Like, that was the only mother figure that he ever really had, because his mother's a real mom is a fucking scumbag. But no, straight up from this one, we got already a great setup for like the next challenger that we're going to be having. And he's like the son of a former world champion. Like, he's like 18 years old. He's ready to go out there. He's declared to turn pro after graduation. Like, he's already like setting up to be like one of the big high-ranking rookies up there. I think like his name was Hyodo, and he's like, yeah, let's fucking go. Like, I'm gonna take the shit out of this. And it seems like a very interesting character. He already shows that he's very interested in Riku. Like, we saw him at the end of the chapter. He's like, yo, I want to fight this guy. I want to go against some killer punches. This guy looks like he's killed people before. It's like, I want to test my strength. And it's like, I don't want to be in my father's shadow, but I want to live it. That's how I'm going to see this character. It's like, yeah, he's already got to step up because his father's already a well-known boxer. He's a former world champion. It's like, this is perfect for me. This is a perfect challenge. It's like, so we, like, I don't know if they're going to have an official match or they're going to have a training match. It's going to be very interesting how this is going to work down. Because, I mean, obviously they can't, like, mess with, like, the old matching up. So I'm guessing they're probably going to have, like, a spar that, like, maybe, like, Miyada and, like, how, like, Makino Uchi had in Ippo. And it's like, I really did like as well when Baba and then Tokoroza had that little pep talk saying, you know, you saw him, man. It's like, even if I knew you weren't there, you like, I didn't see you personally, I knew you was going to do that. And it's like, you know, stay away from that kid. It's like, you don't ever approach him. But it's like, he didn't say that out of his own, like, say, you know, I'm protecting kid. I think in a way it's sort of protecting him, but at the same time it's like he doesn't want that kid to have any distractions. And then Tokorozawa is like, you know, yo, I know that. It's like, I knew he had to take a step forward on his own. It's just making me excited to see what he's going to do as he survives his boxing world. And he's like, bring him to the top or I'll kill you. And I just really like that. And it's like, he's like, stop talking about the world or even the OPBF. He's like, he's got to do the Rookie King first. And it's like, that's a great setup, honestly. That is like, see, like we've already got this first setup, this like first little arc really of this series where we've got to go against the rookie rounders, like all the take on the Rookie Kings and like take on all of them. So that seems like a really good thing. And it's like, honestly, from what he saw, from like what Hyodo saw, it's like this isn't a 4-rounder dude, because that's like honestly, that isn't something that, you know, you should really do with this sort of character. And it's like, he just looks like a fucking awesome guy. When he just saw them, he just saw like people holding back Riku. It's like, such a fucking awesome fucking thing that was. But honestly, a really cool chapter, great setup already. Like, what I like it that there wasn't too much of like, oh, like this is what happened, like, gee, whatever happened to, I kind of like that we never really found out. Like, maybe it might be elaborated later on, but it's like we don't really know what the fuck happened to that guy. It's just like, oh yeah, he just got fucked up, and it's like, that's cool. But it's like, nah, the whole setup with like Hyodo is like, yeah, I want to try getting hit by that guy. And that shows like, oh, that's a proof of strength. He can take those punches, because so far with that, like the only opponents that really we've seen Riku go against, apart from some scrubs and this one guy that he went against the ring, we've never seen anyone to actually survive his barrage like that. So, other than that, really good chapter. I'm going to give this one a 7.5 out of 10, but let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this one, and, you know, what you think of the whole little mad little setup I've got us going on here. And don't worry, probably around about the end, since there's only going to be like 2 or 3 more chapters until we're caught up with the series, I'll let you guys know what the next one's going to be, so don't worry about that. But that's all for me, so thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.